Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee Shop Thursday. So whatever coffee shop you're in, you better grab that cup of coffee and take a big sip right now. Do you like that mug? Yeah, someone gave that to me last year for the 40th anniversary of my ordination. Yeah, isn't that cool? Hey, probably you figured by now that my favorite coffee shop is either right out here amongst my chickens in my backyard, or it's on my front porch, or it's on the little porch we have attached to our cottage in the back. Yep, those are my favorite places to sip coffee and just enjoy everything God's given to us. And that really is a part of our Old Testament reading for this coming Sunday, Trinity Sunday, the creation account. The first creation account that's recorded in the book of Genesis. And it's a wonderful account, but someone in our Bible study had brought it up to our attention and said, I find it kind of strange that God only allows us to eat stuff that comes from plants, not animals, plants. Did you see that in the creation account? In fact, you see it right through the first couple chapters of Genesis. Even when Adam and Eve are in the garden, they're allowed to eat of anything that's growing on any of the trees, except one. That's the one that gets them into trouble later on. So, are we supposed to be vegetarians? Are all the signs that we are seeing up in our neck of the woods here that are put up by an individual who is very much opposed to us eating meat, and so slapping it in billboards all over the place, free the cows? Well, yeah, that person's right. When God created this world, according to the Bible that we have, we're supposed to be vegetarians. Isn't that crazy? So what happened? Well, what happened was, if we read a little bit further in the book of Genesis, get into chapter 9, there we have the flood story. Now remember, God had told Noah and his family members to bring all the different animals onto the ark, a male and female, 2 of each, except for the so-called clean animals. See, that hasn't even been explained in Scripture yet. So you're talking about clean animals? What are clean animals? You brought in 7 each of those. 7? So this is getting a little strange, but that's another story for another day. But otherwise, you had all these animals on the ark, and then once the floodwaters receded, and it was just Noah and his family, as far as human beings, left, and they were told to go ahead and replenish the earth, this, that, and the other. They were given permission. They were given permission to eat animals, eat their flesh. Not their blood, though. That's strictly prohibited by God. No blood. Because in the blood is the life. And God just doesn't want you doing that. So no. So make sure those hamburgers are cooked all the way through. Don't see any red in the middle of them. Okay? Got it? Interesting, isn't it? And I often thought, is that why there are no unicorns? Maybe on the ark, Ham and Shem, 2 of the sons of Noah, kind of jumped the gun a little bit and had a barbecue. And hanging onto those horns over the fire was pretty handy. Is that why there are no unicorns? Okay, just to keep that in mind, that's just an interesting little tidbit that you can find as you're sitting around drinking your coffee on a coffee shop Thursday. Yep, we were created vegetarians, but after the flood, we're permitted to eat meat. Go figure. God's blessings be with you on this beautiful, beautiful summer morning. Well, actually, pre-summer morning. Blessings be with you.